Hello everyone, welcome to Impressos. I wanted to give you an update on how my hoodie came out. This is the front, which I haven't done anything since that day when I sublimated the front. As you can see, the colors are okay, not really satisfied about how vivid they should be. I like colorful, bright, but they're okay. But what I did not like at all was the bows. These bows, I did not like the way they came out. So I wanted to do something to fix, my mistake in a way and not to waste it. It's always nice to be creative and try to find new ways of, new ways to be able to use it, to be able not to waste it, to be able to save it and being able to be happy about it, which is also very important. So I want you to look at this, these bows right here. These one are glitter vinyl and they look amazing. You still can see a little bit, like if I get closer here, you still can see right here the base or under, the sublimation. But you know what? I'm gonna wear it just like this and I think it's gonna be great. It's okay if Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, is not here anymore and it's already passed. It's okay, it's fine with me. I'm happy either way. But you know what? The bow, the way I cut it, I think it looks really, really cute. I'm gonna try it on for you so you see how it goes. Okay, stay with me. How nice it looks. It looks adorable. I really like it. I cut right here. I did this cut. And let me get closer to the camera right here. And I really like the way it looks. This is glitter vinyl. So we are going to feel a little bit of an extra texture in there. And an extra is a little bit, not as soft as the rest of my sweatshirt. But it's not bad, at least for me. If you are the person that is sensitive to textures, probably, I don't know, I will not do this because you do feel it and it's like not as soft as the rest of your shirts. This one, the one that I was getting, the one that I was wearing, is also glitter, sublimation on glitter vinyl. And it looks adorable too. But I don't know if you can hear, it's a little bit raspy. It's a little bit, the extra layer in there for the vinyl adds up a little bit. I wear it anyways, I don't mind, but if you are sensitive to textures, probably you will feel this. This one that I have in the back is also sublimation on glitter vinyl, and you still can see it too and can feel it. However, I do love the way it looks. I don't know if in the camera if you can see the glitter there, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I'm happy with the results now. I think that the way I did it right here, the bow looks adorable. Maybe with some jeans that are not this dark, it will look a lot better. But anyway, if you make a mistake or something didn't come out the way you want, Okay, I have my glitter vinyl right here, and then I have my 2 pieces, and then I have my 2 pieces of my prints. Is HTVRONT, my paper, for my bows. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to apply my vinyl, my glitter vinyl. I'm going to apply it into my hoodie. Since I did not like the sublimation, the way it came out, I was not satisfied, but I cannot sublimate again. I can't, because then what I'm going to do is, if I sublimate on top of this, it's not going to look right. It's going to look like the 2 images are going to be on top of each other. So that's not going to look right. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to apply the vinyl and then sublimate on top of that. Okay, so I need to make sure that it's nice and straight. And I'm going to use my butcher paper, and I'm going to pretend that there is nothing in there. Of course, we have the ink, which it should not interfere. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just do that, just like if I was applying regular vinyl on top of a non-sublimated piece, okay? Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm taking the dust out of my sweatshirt, like that. And I'm going to make sure that it's nice and straight. And what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put my mat inside of my sweatshirt. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm just going to fold here, put my mat on top of the bottom of the sweatshirt, of the hoodie, and then I'm going just to, so it's nice and flat, like that. Now I have a better surface to work on, just like that, okay? All right, so now what I'm gonna do, I have my bow right here, one of my bows, and I'm going to press just for 30 seconds, just like we do, okay, in a not sublimated piece, just to get rid of the humidity. Just like that, and I have my Cricut 325 for 20 seconds. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just taking the humidity away. All right, and as I mentioned before, I really did not like the prints the way they come out, but remember not to be judgmental. We're not here for that. We're not here to talk bad about companies. I'm still brainstorming what happened. I'm still kind of in the process of figuring out what was the problem with my print and why it didn't come out nice and vivid. And one of the things that I said I was going to do is to contact Brad Shaw, which is where I got the hoodie from, and contact Pro World. I already heard back from Pro World, and I will be updating you on that. But the heat press, I'm not going to touch it until I make sure that I go through the process of calibrating or kind of reestablishing my heat press again. That's the reason why I'm using my Easy Press. Okay, now I get rid of the humidity. Now what I'm going to do here is place my bow, and it's okay if it shows a little bit. It's fine, it's okay. You know what, this is handmade stuff. Handmade is fun, handmade stuff. And because of that, I just, I'm not going to expect perfection. So I just leave a little bit of tiny bit right here, because what I'm going to do, if you have a sewing machine, I'm going to tell you what you're going to do there. If you don't have a sewing machine, then it's okay, it's fine. Another thing what you can do to calculate half is we're going to do it taco style. And we're gonna mark our symmetry this way. We're gonna do half, and we're gonna mark our symmetry. Okay, and I'm gonna leave a little bit at the bottom, just a little bit, kind of put it in a symmetric way, because I'm gonna be cutting here. I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be. You're gonna like it, I'm sure. All right, so then I'm gonna cover, and I'm gonna do 325 degrees for 20 seconds. Okay, and let's just do it, and I'm blocking it, right? Okay, right here, and let me just turn. There we go, maybe it's better for you that way. Let me turn my working, and it's almost done. Okay, and I'm going to let it cool. I'm going to let it cool a little bit, and then I'm going to sublimate on my glitter, and I'm going to sublimate for 395 for 50 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to be. Right now, it still is still hot, so I'm just gonna wait. And in the meantime, while I wait, I'm gonna just turn it like this. That way you have a better, I can show you better like that. Okay, I think you can see better. Okay, so now I'm going to see if it's already there. And yes, it is. Look at this. So I'm going to, you know what, my hands, for some reason, I need my heat gloves. Maybe sensitive skin, I'm not really sure. I don't know, but I don't like to feel burned. Look at this glitter. It just looks so beautiful. Okay. And we don't need this paper anymore. Okay, so now I'm going to heat up my Easy Press to 395. And I am going to do 50 seconds. Okay, and I'm just going to wait for this to be ready. Okay, I have my Easy Press to 395 and 50 seconds. I'm going to do it for 50 seconds. I have my bow right here. I'm going to center, and what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to cut around the edge for me to appreciate the outline a little bit better, because I would like to center my design as much as possible. Okay, I'm gonna do it here, and I'm just gonna center this, or I could do this too. I could fold it as a tackle to do my symmetry, right? And then center my design as much as I can. Okay, and I'm going to apply my heat tape. And I forgot my heat tape dispenser is in the other room. I'm not going to go and get it. I'm just going to get some of these big rolls that I have here. That way I don't waste time on going to the other room. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a few pieces. So to secure it, just to make sure that it doesn't move, because we don't want it to move, I do small pieces outside. Try to be outside of your design a little bit. Try to do it at the edge so you don't do it on your design. Okay, try to secure nice and flat as much as you can. Secure it as much as you can. And then once you feel that it's nice and secure and it's not moving anywhere, then we apply our, what I'm going to use this for both, if I can. Okay. All right. And now let's do this. Okay. 390 and 95, and we're going to do 50 seconds. Okay. We're ready. And we press. We are doing firm pressure. Kind of my body is against it, 100%. You know, I'm putting pressure on it, nice and tight. And we're all set. Okay, let's get my gloves. And let's look at it. The big reveal right here. Let's see how this came out. Okay, I'm not going to reuse this one anymore. I'm not sure if you can tell the sublimation that there is some ink right here. So if I use it again, this will go on my fabric on my next image. So I don't want to reuse this paper. I'm going to put it here. Then I'm going to wait a little bit. And I did get some dust in here. I don't know why. And let's see. Ooh. Let me turn so you can see. Ooh, look at this. So pretty. The other base still shows, but it's okay. I'm still gonna wear it because I still love it. Look at this, how nice. I love these colors. Look at the colors. Just look at the colors here. The colors are amazing. Amazing on this. All right, so now let's do the other side. Okay, let's see. It still is a little bit warm. I'm just gonna put my gloves and try to take the tape, at least with my hands, with my nails. I don't have a lot of nails, but just try to get it that way, and then I'll take that. Okay. Let's see. And look at these colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors on glitter. And look at the print. Almost 100% transfer again. So my paper was not the problem. And the paper that I'm using is HTVRONT. I don't know if you can still see the letters. HTVRONT. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the camera. but it's almost 100% transfer. From this one, almost 100% transfer. There is very, very, very little ink on my bows in here. Okay, so now let me take this. And the feeling of this vinyl is not really that thick. So for me, it's not going to be a big deal if I'm wearing it. I know the season already passed. I know it's not Halloween anymore or Dia de los Muertos anymore. It's okay. I'm just doing the lean roll here just to avoid those marks in here. But it's not Dia de los Muertos anymore. It's not Halloween anymore. But you know what? I know I still gonna love it, and I'm gonna wear it for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this to cool a little bit, and then I'm gonna be cutting right here to have the opening. I'm gonna be cutting here to have a little opening here, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, my next step is going to be me cutting a little bit right here to have a little opening right here. And I'm not gonna cut all the way close to the edge. I'm gonna leave a little bit. This is right here where you can have variations of this. If you have a sewing machine, you can also do this with a sewing machine as well. You can, but if you have fabric glue, you can just seal it in here with fabric glue. That's another way of doing it, okay? So we're gonna do this opening like that. And we're gonna cut. Here is where the line is. So it's a little bit more difficult, but it's okay. And you just have to watch for the bottom here, for this part, that you don't cut that way. Okay, so somehow we have to seal it. So the way I'm going to seal it, I'm going to go and find my fabric glue and just kind of do my, just seal it that way. And we don't need this.